Welcome, Taurus, to your May 2024 reading, and thank you for tuning into my channel, Taurus. Now, Taurus, for all of you that subscribed to my channel last month and requested your free mini reading, thank you so much. I am working through those. I did a whole nother chunk of them this weekend, so please, if you haven't heard from me, don't worry. Everyone who has subscribed and requested your free mini reading will absolutely get a response from me. Now, for new subscribers, unfortunately, I'm not offering free mini readings anymore. I just had such a huge lot of people ask, and I've still actually got over 100 people to go through, and I'm giving everyone their time. So unfortunately, I can't take on any more. If you're desperate for me to pull out a card, you can give me a donation if you like. $2, I'll shuffle my cards and I'll get one card out for you. $5, you get 3 cards, and $10, I'll shuffle and get 5 cards out for you and give you readings accordingly if you're desperate. But you have to subscribe. You have to make sure that I can see that I am one of your subscriptions, and then I'll pull some cards for you. But everyone else, you absolutely will get your free mini reading. Don't worry about that. But no new ones from now on. Okay, now let's get into this month's reading. Now, you have the King of Swords as your reading, at the start of your reading. Now, you know, you've got 2 kings here, and kings are powerful cards, and they represent a lot of powerful energy as well. I mean, you can imagine a king has a lot of power, and they are leaders in their own right. So when you have multiple kings, it means that you are taking a lot of that energy on as well in May. But the King of Swords specifically talks about rules the mind, the intellect, your thoughts, and this could be an air sign in your life, so a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian here. It's a general reading. I would normally read the King of Swords as a Gemini, but because this is a general reading, it can be any one of those star signs potentially. So I feel like there's some really happy times with this person. Now, I always have to say, if you don't have a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your life, often the cards will describe the character of a person more so than their star sign. So this is someone that's very intelligent, that's very clear thinking, able to make judgment calls and decisions based on facts, and not allow their emotions to get into any decision-making kind of a situation there. But they're a really helpful person to go to if you need any advice. This can represent someone like a doctor, a psychologist, a lawyer, a police officer, someone that has quite a lot of authority in their own right. And because you have right next to the King of Swords, you've got the Sun here. This person is, I feel like, bringing some real joy into your life, or is really going to be able to help you in a situation here that perhaps is quite shocking and unexpected here. You've got the Tower, but I feel like this is a really wonderful, exciting time here in your life. And I feel like for some of you, there could be love with this particular person here, because you've got the 2 of Cups, and this is that card of twin souls, of 2 people that are just meant to be, 2 halves of a whole here. And the fact that you've got the Tower card right next to this card can talk about sudden and unexpected events in a relationship, or in the start of a relationship here as well. But this is quite, often people think that the Tower is a negative because, you see that crumbling tower that's on fire and people are usually jumping out of the tower here. This particular deck, this is the Bosch Tarot, by the way. These are based on images from that Middle Ages painter, Bosch. And this one isn't really like that. I'll show you the cards if you want to see. But in a traditional deck, you will see people jumping out of that burning building. And so people often think that it's a scary card or something negative. But it's actually just like I said, an sudden and unexpected event. So if you're not in a relationship here, not already in a relationship, this can talk about new love coming in that is just like kaboom. It rocks your world just because you've got the Two of Cups there. But this can also be something quite sudden and unexpected in an existing relationship as well. But I just feel like it's great just because you've got the Sun. The Sun is the best card in the deck, and whenever it shows up, there's always that shines its light over everything. Now you've got the Knight of Swords as well. And to me, Knights, this again can talk about someone. So another air sign here. So Gemini, Libra or Aquarius in your world. But this is Knights are all about the movement of energy. And so there's a lot of really fast moving energy here with the Knight of Swords. This is non-gender specific, just because the figure looks a little masculine. But the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving energy of all, and it brings in swift changes and very to the point of like whirlwind. You feel like your head sometimes, changes coming in so quickly. Things are happening so fast that your head is spinning a little bit here. And I feel like this can be to do with love or a relationship. As I said, you've got another king here, the King of Cups. And this is beautiful energy. Now, I would normally read this as a Cancer, but this can be any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. And kings can often talk about father figures in our life or people of authority in our life. And so this could be a parent, and again, non-gender specific. Some of us can be the mum and the dad, the father and the mother in their lives, in their kids' lives. But this is very loving, nurturing, kind, warm energy. And like I said, this can often be the way, when these court cards show up in a reading, they can often be the way you are going to be feeling in May when these cards come out. So I feel like love and relationships are going to come to the forefront. Now, if there is some conflict here, you've got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands can talk about you standing your ground or standing your ground on your beliefs, if you've got a belief system, and really knowing that if there is any sort of, I feel like this is more creative conflict or conflicts of passion, that kind of stuff. If you do believe in something strongly enough, stand your ground and you will get your wish. Not so much your wish, you will succeed in winning people over to the way you see things, let's put it that way. If it's not worth a battle, let it go. It's not, I don't feel like this is serious at all. But yeah, if there's something in your life that's been going on, particularly in a relationship where you feel like you need to stand your ground, your opinion means something to the really means something to you, then by all means stand your ground. But in saying that, right next to it is the Four of Wands. So if you are wanting to say for instance get married before you have a baby, or you want to have a baby and your partner doesn't, or I don't know why I'm saying baby, that just came into my mind. I'm just trying to give you an example of what this can mean because of the cards surrounding it. So there might be you wanting to stand your ground on one of these issues, but I see you here really building a stable, strong, beautiful relationship here. This is a card of marriage. So, you might get proposed to. Just the fact that you've got the Tower card. Like I said, I'm feeling like this is really exciting. It's good news that's going to really shake up your world here. That's what I'm seeing the Tower as here. Now let's get some clarifying cards out for you. This is from the Mystical Tarot deck, which I absolutely love. They are my favorite cards of all. Some just fell out there. Let's take these. Wow, look at that. The 10 of Cups. What did I say about the Sun? The 10 of Cups is, the Sun is the best card in the deck, and the 10 of Cups is the next best card in the deck. This is a wish fulfillment. You have actually, it's what they call the happily ever after card. So if you have been wishing on something or wanting something to come through, it's happening here. This is so much joy and happiness and emotion and love and just really centered, calm, happy family life as well. It's just beautiful. And I mean, this can be with these people can be in your life here. These could be describing your partner, this could be describing other people in your life, but there's just a really happy, emotional time in your world at the moment, or certainly in May. And you've got these 6 of Pentacles that came out in that lot as well. And this is a beautiful card of generosity and of giving and also giving and receiving as well. So this is a beautiful card. It's a real card of charity, and it's a card of giving. Pentacles don't only mean money. So some of you could be getting some money being given to you that is just from a family member, or could potentially even be an inheritance here, but this is just real generous, and this is giving of yourself as well, because Pentacles aren't only about money and career and that kind of financial things. It's also about the self. It's about the physical. So this really is you giving of yourself a lot in May, with potentially if you've been feeling a little bit closed off. But look at this, you've got the 4 of Wands again. Look at the difference in the cards. I don't know if these two decks go together, but when I asked which card deck I should use, they said the Bosch. So that's why, but I always use these for clarifiers. So the 4 of Wands again coming out. This is stability. You are building a home. You could be physically building a home. Somebody could be giving you some money to do that. Someone, a family member might be assisting you, or you could potentially be giving to somebody else as well. But I feel like there's this joyful, happy time. So marriage here for some of you, and as I said, if not marriage, then you're building a life together with someone that is just meant for you. It's definitely coming up here. And you've got the Queen of Cups as well. Now this is a Scorpio. You had the King and the Queen, so divine counterparts here. I'm definitely feeling relationship here for some of you, but this beautiful Scorpio energy is very nurturing, very loving, very caring, very compassionate, very parent-like energy. Even if it's not your parent, or you are not a parent, it's like it's that kind of love where people just love you unconditionally. Now, for a lot of you, you are leaving a situation and you don't know where you're going. It's exciting. It's a choice that you're making here, and you've really decided to move on to a new part of your life that, like I said, it's you don't know where it is you're going, but it's you definitely decided to make a move and change and shift. And it might be a little bit emotional. This can be leaving, for some of you, this can be leaving home, this can be moving, this can be, leaving the family home to go off and get married and build a life with somebody else, and you're choosing to leave a situation. But for some of you, if there has been difficulty emotionally for you, you're leaving that behind and you are opening up and, as I said, giving of yourself, giving of your heart, and really allowing this love to come into your life. I hope this is resonating for you, Taurus. You'll have to let me know. Because it's difficult to know sometimes. I'm just reading the meaning of the card without actually meeting you, so I really like to hear your feedback. Let me know. Now, we'll get another one. Okay, Emperor. 2 kings and the Emperor. Wow. Okay, now this can represent a significant Aries in your life as well. But the Emperor is you making plans. If there is a shift, if you are moving to a new environment that you aren't really sure about where it is you're going or how you're going to get there or what it's going to be like when you arrive, the Emperor card tells you that you need to make some plans, put some strategies into place, and then once you've strategized, made your lists, written out instructions for yourself, then put things into action. And the Emperor is really good at doing that. The Emperor is a card of leadership and of authority. And so I feel like for you, if there are some changes coming in here, this will be the way to go, that you'll be going about tackling any of those. Wow, you've got a lot of swords here. You've got an Aquarian here. Wow, every single one of these are swords. You've got the Page of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there is some real rest and recuperation here for you, Taurus. After a difficult, really worrying, stressful time, a lot of worries, a lot of concerns, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, nightmares even for some of you. And there's rest and recuperation and healing here after this very stressful time. Now, for some of you, because these are all swords, I don't know if this is to do with your exams, you've been studying and worrying about those, or this could be something to do with a legal document, a contract of some sort, because you've got this Page of Swords can talk about messages or messengers. So someone has come and give you some news about, as I said, a contract of some sort, exams, some sort of legal notification could be coming in. But this is the Sword of Victory, the Ace of Swords. You are getting some news that is really going to be wonderful. It is going to start you out on a brand new road, because all aces are beginnings. There is an end to the stress and the worry that you've been carrying. As I said, there's a healing here. This is you going away. You could potentially be going away on holidays as well, just to unwind and recuperate after you get this news that's coming in for you. But whatever that is, if you have been going through any legal matters, or if you've been waiting to sign a contract for a new job, for a new home, for whatever, and that's been creating a lot of strife or worry, there's victory here, and that's coming in the Ace of Swords. So that's wonderful, wonderful Wonderful, wonderful news. Now, of course, my cards, my final card, the deck is right at the end of the table. Excuse me, I'm just stretching around to get them. This is the Now I Understand Oracle cards. I love this deck of cards. This is by Janine McLean, and the imagery on the back, which I will show you in a minute, is by her daughter Lauren. And these cards just seem to fit in with my readings so well. Sorry about that. I usually just pull one final card from this deck at the end of the reading just to get your little oracle message. And they always seem to, oh, two came out then. I will read them. So you've got progress and you've got chance. So progress, everything is on course. Go with the flow and trust the process. Yeah, I feel like that's what these last four cards are saying. You know, you can rest. You don't have to worry. You're getting some good news. I think any legal issues or contractual kind of things are coming through, and there's victory here for you. And you've got chance. A window of opportunity has presented itself with perfect timing. This is your lucky break. Wow, I love that for you as well. Progress to a wonderful window of opportunity opening up for you. You'll have to let me know. So thank you so much, Taurus. Again, if you are waiting on your mini reading, don't worry, it's coming. You know, there is a long wait. I got so snowed under by people requesting them that, you know, there is a backlog. And for anyone else, if you would like me to pull some cards, please just subscribe and leave your little donation there, like I outlined at the beginning of the reading of the month's reading, and I'll get back to you with those as well. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.